the blower wheel, basically, as you see, the only time you need to change it is if you see these louvers or razor, whatever you call them. This basically is called the squirrel cage wheel. It looks like a squirrel cage wheel, blower wheel. So if these are loose and you can feel them loose, the blower is gone and it's gonna be noisy. So basically there are two screws. There's like a baffle in here, and you take it off because now you cannot take it out. It's too small here. The opening is too small. So basically you have to just basically remove two screws here. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes like by moving only two. Actually this one does have only two. So this slides out like this, right? And it comes off. Let me see, sometimes you have to remove this piece here. No, you can't. So we have to remove this piece, you know, this like it's like because the blower housing is so big, I believe they put this bracket to make it more sturdy, more strong. So this comes out, and make sure you go the same direction, and make sure when you buy a new blower, make sure it all matches the same. The direction of the louvers are here, the connection is here. And then if it's a little bit bigger, like a half an inch, I would say maximum three-quarter inch. If it's bigger, if you can't find the right one, is okay. But I think if you go more than an inch, you're gonna have trouble. It might be very close to the housing. Same thing with the diameter. I think diameter you can have a lot of leeway. But again, the reason why is not only you have a lot of leeway, it doesn't mean you can go like 2 inches bigger. Because remember, the motor is made to carry certain weight. So if you go bigger wheel, it might be perfect, no noise. But remember, it's gonna be more poundage, more weight on the bearing. So that motor is made to carry, for example, this is like a 3 pound, maybe 2-3. If you have a bigger one, it might be 4 pound. So you always have that extra weight on the blower. Okay, so this goes this way. Again, you cannot go wrong because the mounting is here, and the blower goes here, and the tension screw is here. So if you put it other way around, you cannot put your hand to do it, right? So we're gonna put this back, right? Same thing. See, this one slides, and there's like a lip in here. It should go into it, you know, to see the lip. So this basically is easy. You just get it in like this, and make sure it goes into these two lips that are made to mount it in place. And then you put the screws, right? Okay, and then you're good to go to put the blower motor. So again, remember, sometimes sometimes the wheel mover can be loose, can be broken. It's gonna make a lot of whistling. Sometimes this guy here, the main mounting of the shaft, which is mechanically compressed, it might start getting loose. Sometimes I have seen the whole plate is out of shape. Again, this all happened, again, I'm gonna tell you this one more time. This all happened, why? Because of here. Remember I told you, if they put the screw here on the corner, and sooner or later that thing start losing, and it's gonna spin. While it's spinning, it's gonna be, you know, stripping that hole. It's a disaster. And then the wheel start moving back and forth, and that's why all the damage starts. Okay, and don't forget the other piece here. That's the mounting. Just it's a stabilizer bracket, whatever you can call it, just to make sure there is no play in the housing, because again, sometimes this housing is big, and they will make sure it's gonna make it more. If you don't put this bracket, believe it or not, if you forgot, believe it or not, you might hear some noise, because they make this because of the noise. It makes a lot of noise or something. Okay, I hope that will be helpful. The only thing I'm gonna ask, when that's done, of course I show you how to put the motor. The only thing I'm gonna ask you guys, I'm gonna ask you, whoever is watching, the only thing I'm gonna ask you is, which is really nice of you, is just if you can tell me, or tell everyone else who's watching, what kind of experience you got. Like if I could help you in any idea, if I could save you some money, that's gonna be really, like, you're gonna make my day if you just comment. If you just say, hey, because of that, I was able to save money. I was able to fix this. That's the only thing I like to hear from you. That's all. Other than that, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.